Last but not least, we now have the area of affection, and that's going to be the very bottom of your page, the very bottom of your page, and then on your assessment, once again, this area of temperament includes your need for love and affection, and your need to establish and maintain deep personal relationships with people. Okay, if you remember, inclusion, surface relationships. This is deep personal relationships with people. So let's just immediately think, which categories would this be? Deep personal relationships. This is most likely mom and dad. This is most likely brother, sister, cousins, friends, family. Deep personal relationships. There's some people that have a large need for deep and personal relationships, which means like even the homeless person at Walmart, or no one, like very few, maybe one, maybe two, and there's any numbers in between. The affection needs doesn't say this, but they're also the area that is your relationship with God, which shows how you'll tend to relate to God and what you'll need from Him and how you'll express and you want from God. So let's get into that. So the affection score that this person has is the expressed score, means that they express 5 out of 9, which means half of the time this person is going to verbally express love, approval, and affection. They're going to half the time touch, half the time approach. So there's a moderate, not an extreme, a moderate need to approach deep relationships, a moderate need to express love to their deep relationships. If they over express, it will tire them, and if they too little, they'll feel a bit bottled up. But 5 is right in the middle. But they want 7 gallons a day of love and affection from their deep relationships. So this is a person that craves touch, closeness, they crave warmth, they love to have a tight knit family. This is a person that would not mind having guests in the home where there's a lot of laughter, where there's a lot of closeness, where there's a lot of openness and sharedness. Not very private in this area. So this is going to be an emotionally responsive person. They'll probably tend to be warm with their close relationships. As it relates to God, this is a person that most likely will be very responsive to the senses. They'll be very reactive to worship, senses, and togetherness. They would probably be okay if they went to a larger church where they were able to express corporate worship, but they have some color in their affection score. So if the needs, as we see, are being met, you tend to flourish. If they're not being met, you'll tend to wilt. We're going to get more into that next.